It's Friday night. You know what time it is. It's time for Appletinis Weekend. I'm hiding in the basement from the wife and kids as usual. And can we close that door? We can't. Yeah, thank you. And there we go. We've got a ding. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to bring the video up here. But before I do that, why don't you guys go get a drink and come on back and keep watching, because we're going to be talking about a lot of fun things tonight. We're going to be talking about what chaps our ass, and you can send in and tell us what chaps your ass. Then we're going to be talking movies, specifically Wonder Woman, and what I thought about it and what Dan thought about it, because we both were able to see that movie this week. Also, we're going to talk a little bit of sports. We got Johnny G here for that. We're going to talk Yankees O's. We're going to talk Stanley Cup Finals. We're going to talk about NBA Finals. We're going to talk about Comey parties. We're going to talk a little bit about other things that are happening this summer. So, please join us, and let's get started. Let me bring out my first guest, or my first co-host. I'm sorry, I always say that's just bad. My co-host, Dan Franko. Come on out here, Dan, so you can keep talking to the people while you
get the computer set up.
Yes.
It's 2 weeks in a row here. I'm feeling like, yeah.
2 for 2.
Yeah,
that's
two
pretty
for
good.
2 in June. So we're off to a good summer slump bust there.
Would you like some apples?
Did you just get that at Sam's Club?
Yes.
I saw the preview come out that you were making a Sam's Club run.
We did. We made a Sam's Club run.
Because we're classy as hell here on Appletinis with Ken.
Yes, we are.
We don't need no craft artisan apple products. We're
But I do have my craft beer.
oh, nice. Does Belgian does Fat Tire really count as craft? They're kind of a
Not in my.
They're
Started in someone's basement.
They're a macro now, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
All right, so let's see. We're at, yep, we're live. Let's bring this bad boy up.
your sister just joined.
All right.
Oh wait. Okay, there we go.
Hey, man. Oh, by the way, I got faster internet now. So we should be good. We shouldn't have any pauses or anything like that, because I got new Comcast.
I just shared it.
Is it pausing?
It's a little rotating.
Oh, all right.
A
Well,
little spinny wheel.
you know why?
You're good.
It's your phone probably.
Probably.
Down here.
Not your
But if you
flex.
join our new our new Wi-Fi, yeah,
Should we
you'll be
do
right
that?
in. Whisper the password to her, Johnny G.
I forgot it already.
All right, I'll write it down.
It's capital Y,
Right.
lowercase ANKEES,
So-
capital S,
Right.
US.
Yeah.
Yankee sucks.
Is that the Yankee?
Cash,
All right.
still in the lead.
So, my sister's our only guest so far. I was kind of hoping we'd have more people because we sent out an invite this week.
We
but
did.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's bring out our second
second co-host, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. You bring him out. I'm gonna check.
You
the
know
audio.
him. He's been busy. He was reenacting. He was cosplaying Game of Thrones in his backyard last week. Big.
So far, I was kind of hoping we'd have more people. We got audio.
There it is.
Big pit gutted and split open like House Bolton. You know,
It was good, too.
The Johnny G.
Hello.
Hey!
How are
What's going
you?
on, bud?
What's up, man? Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Hi, everybody.
Say hello to the people out there.
Hello there.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Yes, to the person out there. We apologize.
We've gone backward. Last week we had a producer. She was like waving us off of topics and telling us.
I wasn't here. I was busy last week.
She had to work this week.
Oh, okay.
So she's working at the pool. She's a lifeguard.
Oh, wow.
So
The one right across the street?
No, she's at another neighborhood not too far from here. But she had to work a late shift on Friday night. It
happens.
You know.
Yep.
So that's what happens when you get a job. You got to work. So, all right. Let's talk about what chaps your ass, man. Let's get right into it. So you guys want to start because you said you had something.
Yeah, well, I didn't know I had anything until I had to go pick my wife up at BWI today. So what really chaps my ass is the lack of consideration by other drivers that are outside of my vehicle. God, people, use your goddamn signal. They're there for a reason. I really would love to go up to somebody's car, reach into their window, and just snap that thing off and put it in my pocket because they don't use it.
Right.
What's the say? Yeah, they don't need it
So
anyway.
it really chaps my ass. Use your goddamn signal, people,
True story.
because it pisses me off.
All right, Dan. What chaps your ass?
Everything.
Everything. Well,
Everything
that's
chaps
good.
my ass. You know, this week I'm kind of unchapped. I don't know. My wife is making. We have a studio audience here today. I don't know. I nothing. I mean, a lot of things in general, but nothing in. You go, and then I'll have
You'll
something.
think of
for-
something?
Yeah.
by the
Yeah.
time? All right. Well, what chaps my ass? All right, and you probably saw my post earlier on Facebook this week. When people come to you for you to help them in a professional setting, and they ask you to do work for free. So I'm not talking about when we do like 48-hour film festival and we work on things like that, and it's a good project and stuff. I'm talking about, how you survive, you make your living.
Yeah.
And then people come to you who you don't know, who aren't friends of yours, and they ask you to do it free because it's easy.
Mm.
Well, if it's so easy, do it yourself. If it's so easy. I've learned how to do it. I've bought the equipment to do it. I've taught myself the skills, and I learned the procedure to do it the best I possibly can in a professional way. And you just want me to do that for free? I don't get that. That's a pain in the ass.
That's ass chapping.
Yeah, it's ass chapping. Chaps my ass. So, all right. So I made my famous application. Who wants one?
I say, for a show with a name like this one, awfully empty Appletinis.
I actually, that's why I got the paper towels.
There we go.
I actually got some new vodka this week. Reka vodka. It was very good. I haven't seen it around here for sale for a long time.
Icelandic.
Yes. So I went out and got
Nice
some.
looking bottle.
It is very good vodka. It's very smooth. I had it in Virginia Beach like 8 years ago. I hadn't seen it anywhere. And then I finally found it this week in the store right down the street.
Nice.
I tell you, that liquor store has quite the selection of everything.
It's a bad pour, man.
I'm going to have to make another one.
We could share.
Nah. I'll make another one.
What?
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Here we go. Very little spill. Look at that.
Wow,
Very
man.
nice.
Did you see that?
You have done that
amazing.
before.
This guy's on fire today.
Wow.
That's all I got to say. Who wants an apple and everything? Grab one. I'm going to put one in mine. So, very nicely done.
Still waiting for
Franko.
Swedish fish. We used to do Swedish
We
fish
used
in
to do
martinis a
Swedish
long time
fish.
ago.
That's right, we did.
Yep, we did.
What chaps my ass is jacking my neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Jacking my... Oh.
No. I had to
And
read that a
it's
little. I
something.
had to read that a little
I
bit.
got
You were
you.
jacking your
So-
neighbors.
Jacking your neighbors. What? Hey.
So the fact that you...
Let's see, Tony. Hey, Tony's on. Hey, Tony. How are
Cheers.
you this week? He's a Patriots fan.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so.
So what chaps
How
my
you doing,
ass
Tony?
Uh-oh. Dan's coming on. What
is,
chaps is that?
and I have a feeling we're gonna delve into this area a little later based on our list here. Is people who are willing to overlook certain types of behavior by certain people, but if the other side of people did things, they'd be all over them. So it's a political thing, If you're gonna hold people to a standard, hold everybody to the same standard.
Everybody.
Don't not just the people that are on the opposite side of the table from you.
Which is what Dan did last week when he did the thing with Kathy Griffin. He held the other side, or
My side.
his side,
Well, ish. I'm not sure, Kathy.
to a certain standard.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what you did?
I did.
Because that's how you should do it. I don't have any standards, so there is that. But
True.
so there was a movie that's out
Yeah.
that went in the post this week. Love you too, Tone. All right, there was a post out this week that I put, and I said that there was a certain movie that was mediocre. So
It's called bait.
it's bait.
Yeah.
It's called clickbait, actually.
You won't believe what he said about Wonder Woman.
Yes, you won't believe.
Click here.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was a great movie. Had a lot of action in it, a lot of fun, good storyline, the whole nine. Special effects were great. I thought Gal Gadot was, or Gadot, however, I've heard it both ways.
Gal.
Yeah. Gal.
I
Sorry.
said Gail.
Gal Gadot. I've heard it both ways. But she was really great. Chris Pine was great.
Yeah.
And, was it my favorite movie of all time? No. It was good. It was really good.
I think it's right. For me, we literally just came here from seeing it, so it's pretty fresh in my head. I feel like it's right there. Of the Marvel stuff, I think Captain America, the first one, is one of my favorites because it's not contemporary. It's set in World War II, so this felt very much like that. It's set in an earlier time, and I freaking loved it, man. It was one of my favorite superhero movies, period. So,
And she's pretty damn hot.
I'm gonna say
I'll say that.
I walked
She's
out.
pretty hot.
Dan's wife's here. Keep
No,
it
no,
sweet.
no. I'm
Sorry.
fighting for her.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, there we go. Now we're talking.
Let me get that video kicked.
Holy crap, Dean Esposito joined. You know who Dean Esposito is?
Wasn't he a Welcome Back comic?
No!
Didn't he play for the Rangers?
No!
Ah.
He played first base for Wagner College Seahawks.
Hey, go Seahawks!
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's Dean Esposito. That's Dean
Now I
Esposito.
recognize that name.
Yes. Dean, thanks for joining us, man. Thanks for coming on.
So we were leaving the theater, and I was like, well, I've got some bad news for, because we've talked about this here in the past, our lists, our free pass. Mine forever has been a combination of 1, 2 being Kate Beckinsale and Jennifer Garner, and now it's Gail Gadot.
You say
Gail
Gail.
Gadot. You
Yeah,
I messed him up. I love it.
He's a wizard.
Say Wonder Woman.
Yes, Wonder Woman.
Is top of my list.
Wonder
Can
Can we
Woman.
back that up a couple minutes?
Go ahead.
How do you start that talk with your wife about the pass?
Watch the movie.
I know her pass.
Watch the movie. Isn't there a movie?
No, that was a script that we read.
Yeah, but wasn't
Hall
isn't
Pass.
there a
Friends.
movie, The Hall Pass? or
Oh, and
something?
Friends.
Yeah, but
They
that's-
made a list.
Yeah, there's the pass list.
No.
Go ahead.
Top of her list is the guy from New Kids on the Block, Joey McIntyre.
Okay.
Really, he's like this tall.
No, he's this tall.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Yeah,
she's
plenty of pictures.
Oh, okay.
Came with the package. It's like that.
Oh,
Man, these are good.
they
Yeah,
are.
I
good.
told you, smooth,
Good batch,
man.
yeah.
That's that vodka, man. That Rika vodka.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Okay, so hit us with questions, hit us with topics. We have a few topics written down, but we're kind of going wherever you guys take us this week. We waited way too late in the last couple of weeks to take questions at the end, and we were out of time. So
Yeah, don't
hit
be
us.
afraid to say anything. We
It's
can take it.
It's your show too.
Yeah.
We can't take it. I'm very sensitive.
Can I apologize to the audience this week? I'm going to
Sure.
apologize.
Sure.
I apologize because I was supposed to have a new system, but by the time I ordered everything, it came in at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and before I could get it all set up and test it and get everything working properly, it was 6:30. So, and I still had some glitches that were not smooth. So I didn't want to do a show and not be able to have you guys hear us. The audio was out of sync at one point. I had no audio at another point. Finally got that worked out, but I want to do some cool stuff. So one more week, we'll have a new system in here, and you guys can enjoy us in HD, full HD.
It looks really cool.
With
Yeah.
like titles and graphics,
Yes.
and we're gonna have to make some opening credits.
Yes, and we're going to have some videos and things like that to play back. We'll have pictures to put on. We'll have all kinds of fun stuff. So I apologize I didn't have that this week, but next week.
God damn it, Ken!
I know.
Get your shit together.
No.
I'll get my shit together. Sorry.
I forgive you.
What?
You're
I
welcome.
was trying to pull up the standings because I want to have stats and
Oh, for the
Stuff.
Orioles and the
Yeah.
Yankees talk when we start talking
It's
about
easy.
that.
yeah.
All right, well let's go back.
So Wonder Woman.
Yeah, let's go back to Wonder Woman. Linda Carter, back in the day, was she hot or not?
She was pretty hot.
She was.
Smoking
Yeah.
hot.
But the show
Yeah.
itself was so cheesy. Like,
Oh, really
I don't
cheesy.
even put like Linda
was
Carter's version and this version weren't even.
Yeah, it was made in the 70s.
Yeah.
You know, like Batman back in the 60s. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't match to Christian
Right.
Bale's. You know what I mean?
Smash.
It's the
Yeah.
same kind
But the
of
Spider-Man they did in the 70s was, I mean, it didn't.
Are you talking about Electric Company Spider-Man?
No, the
Oh.
Remember they had the Spider-Man. They used to. They only filmed like 3 pieces of stock footage of him climbing walls, and they used it in every. It was like Battlestar Galactica.
Right,
The same
right.
Cylons got killed every
Right,
single week.
right.
But no, I thought you know, is it Patty Jenkins that directed the movie?
Yes, Patty Jenkins did a great job.
She crushed it, man. It you know, all the superhero movies when you get action scenes, it's like they're so jerky and you can't really tell what's going on. Superhero action movies, all that. Bourne, The Gladiator, all those. But the action scenes were given space and like room to breathe. Like, you could tell what was going on. Like it was laid out. It was very very thought out.
I gotta check it out.
You do.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's a great, summertime blockbuster, popcorn, entertainment.
Yeah.
You go see it. And there are some scenes in it, that make you go, yeah. Like you want to be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, that there was
It was
some
awesome.
scenes like
They brought a whole bunch of, like Robin Wright, isn't it, who we both worked with, and Connie Nielsen, who was the ex-lover in Gladiator, the Russell Crowe's ex.
She was,
Great movie.
she was the
Great
head
movie.
of the island where her
Yeah.
mother was her mother. Amazing. I wanted to say one more thing about Wonder Woman. When we were at Wonder Woman, though, I missed quite a bit of the film, and I'll tell you why. I took my youngest, who's 8 years old, and she had to use the bathroom. You ready? 6 times.
Wow.
During the movie.
Oh, no.
That's awesome.
3 times in the first 20 minutes of the film. So
That's
I'm missing
awesome.
the setup. And I'm going, I'm driving. The people next to us must have been going crazy because we had to keep getting up and going out. So,
That really chaps my ass.
Yeah,
People constantly get up
when
in the
your
movie
youngest
theater.
daughter has got to pee 6 times in the movie.
I have a new chaps my ass. I just thought of
I was
it.
going to add it.
So we were at the movie literally 4 hours ago with that, and you know, this is in Colombia where they have the you reserve your seat in advance and has the recliners.
Wow.
And really nice theater. And the theater wasn't packed at all. Like plenty of room, plenty of seats, but obviously we have assigned seats because of we bought them in advance. The guy that sits down next to me looks like just the stereotypical,
Oh,
you
thank
know,
you.
like basement nerd. And he was a big guy, and he smelled really bad.
And kind of like I smell right now. Sorry.
I feel your pain.
Sorry.
It gets better. It gets better.
And so he's sitting there, and I'm like, okay, well, at least I took the bullet. You know, Melissa and my son were off to the side, so I was insulating them from
the stank,
from ass smell. And all of a sudden he just starts going.
Ugh.
I was like,
Wait, was that my dad you were sitting next to?
it wasn't a snore. It was like,
It was a phlegm issue. Definitely a phlegm issue.
Clearing it out.
and the first time I literally did this.
What?
And he was like he was either
Yeah,
ignoring
no
me
clue.
or
He's
just
just
oblivious.
used to it.
And
That's
so
crazy.
And I let it go. I was like, all right, at least he's quiet. Other than that, he wasn't talking. He wasn't judging. He wasn't giving commentary. He was just quietly eating his big goddamn tub of popcorn that he ate the whole thing by himself.
Right, and a gallon of butter on it.
And
Yeah.
a big soda, like that big.
Yeah.
Diet soda.
Yeah. Which helps.
So then it happened again, like about 5-10 minutes into. Was it even the movie or was it the credits or the
It was the
previews?
movie. It was the movie.
So we were in the movie at this point. The tub was gone, so he killed that during the credits, which
That's awesome.
upset the previews. So I finally just he did it, and I just took my shit, stood up, and went to the other side. Where there's one empty seat between Melissa and the next group. So I sat in a non-official seat, but I got
You
away.
rule breaker, you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got away from him.
The phlegm escape.
So.
Yeah.
So what did you think of the new DC opening with the characters?
It was cool, yeah.
Did you see Green Lantern?
I did.
They're gonna bring him back.
I've heard that they're still talking to Ryan Reynolds as possibly
I bet they are.
redoing that role.
He
Really?
was just too good
Because
at that
it
role.
wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't him that was wrong with that movie.
Yeah,
it was that movie that was wrong
The
with that
script
movie.
was a lot
It was
bigger.
bad.
Part of the problem. Peter Sarsgaard, who
No,
never mind.
Peter Skarsgård, whose work I admire.
whose work I admire, played the bad guy in that movie.
Yeah.
Green Lantern, which
And
was
they
kind of cool.
and they gave him like this weird brain thing happening, and it was that whole movie was just rough.
Yeah.
And
It was.
so.
It was bad.
But no, so and then the preview, which we've seen already, it's been out for a while. But the preview for Justice League, I think if they follow what they set up in Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman had heart. It wasn't this dark, gloomy like, oh, the world is so awful. Like,
Yeah,
she had optimism. She had hope. She believed that she was going to go and save the world and end everything and make everybody happy. And so she, without spoiling anything, got a wake-up call. But the movie itself didn't have that weight that Man of Steel or Batman vs. Superman had. And so yeah,
She's pretty damn hot too.
true story.
Just saying.
If they follow that method for Justice League, then I think they're going to be in good shape. And it looks funnier.
As long as Wonder Woman's in it,
Yep,
I'm in.
I'm there.
She's pretty smoking hot. So anyway, we got some comments coming in. Dwayne.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing, buddy?
What's happening, man? He says he was an extra. No, Dave Player. That's right. I remember that.
In what?
Green Lantern.
Oh.
He was a day player in Green Lantern.
Explain me what a day player is.
Day player is a speaking role.
I'm not a movie guy, by the way.
I said extra. I apologize, Dwayne.
I'm an extra. You're not.
He's going to come up here and beat your
He
ass.
is. Anyway, we got some other comments in. Stacy Cooper joined. She was actually supposed to come over tonight and be here in the live studio audience.
Again, one of my favorite people on the planet.
So get over here. So you can be sitting in the live studio audience. You only live right down the street.
Yep.
Tony Laporto, he says Catwoman was the shit.
Well, which one are we talking?
Yeah.
Which one are we talking about?
The original
Original was pretty hot. Halle Berry.
They've all been pretty good.
Yeah.
I think the
Eartha Kitt. I liked Eartha Kitt. She was pretty bad.
Let's get to that other comment Tony had.
I don't want to. The Michelle
The
Pfeiffer
Giants suck.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Where's my Radio Monkey shirt? John brought it.
It's here. It's here.
Is it in that thing right there?
No, just one of them clown plier shirts.
Yeah, just one of the kind of. Well, we have it. It's
here.
It's here somewhere. I've set it down. I don't know exactly where, but we have your shirt, Betty. We have the Radio Monkey shirt for you. We just got to see you.
Yep.
Tony said, Giants suck, Eagles suck. Ha ha. I agree with that 100. I
have to disagree because the Giants kicked your ass twice in the Super Bowl, buddy.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
I'm just reading the post from our internet studio audience.
Wait a second. All right, the Eagles lost. The Eagles lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I get it, right? The Giants beat them twice.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Right.
So I can see.
As a matter of fact,
I can see how you could say the Eagles suck, but not the Giants, Tom.
Right.
Not the Giants.
As a matter of fact, your Ugg-wearing pussy quarterback said we're only going to win or we're going to lose 21-14, and he went ha 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 ha. Well, you couldn't even score 20 or 14 points, 17 points. You can only score 14. So, sorry, Tony. I love you, but the Patriots are a bunch of douches.
All right, so he said he felt sorry for Eli. The Giants, yes, the Giants.
Why? Because he's perfect in the Super Bowl with 2 MVPs. I feel sorry for him too.
And Julie Newmar, that's right. Julie Newmar was a pretty hot Catwoman back in the day.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Did you?
I'm going with Halle Berry. I'll agree with you on that, Tony.
So
Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman was a little. That was a.
Well, Michelle Pfeiffer's pretty hot back then.
She's pretty hot now.
But it was a Tim Burton movie, so that was like a hot
little
mess
bizarre,
version
a little bizarre
of Catwoman.
It was a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so moving on. What's on right now that we're getting ready to watch?
Orioles
and the Yankees.
Who's
going to win that?
The Orioles.
Who's in first place, Dan?
We're not even.
Who's in first place that should have been in last place?
Who's in first place? I'll tell you what, though.
Are we even to the All-Star break?
No, not even.
But you know what else have their closer?
The Yankees were supposed to start in last and finish in last. Like every expert said.
Hey,
preseason.
There's a lot of time for them to get there.
A lot of time. I'd be happy if they started losing from now on because they've done so well up until now. Young team.
So would I.
Both teams have been playing well. And did you see that comeback by the Orioles the other night? Mancini hit 2 home runs.
Yeah.
He hit one to tie, and then he hit one to win. Oh my God!
Against the Pirates.
It was crazy against the Pirates. Well, true. They came back. I mean, it was a pretty great win for them. I got to give them credit.
Oh no, I totally 2 games in a row. That's very hard to do.
The AL East right now is a really tight division.
Yeah,
the
really
last
tight.
place team is 5 games out.
I still think it's the best division in baseball.
So,
even with the records as low as they are compared to the rest of the Astros and whoever else is leading the division, the Indians.
Yeah,
it's a pretty strong division.
It is a strong division.
And it's been a long time since it's been a real strong
But
division.
I gotta go out. I gotta tell you, if you haven't been paying attention, the Houston Astros are tearing it up right now.
Sick.
They're killing it. They're 13 games up on the next closest person in their division. They're 43 and something. It's crazy.
They're pretty good.
So I mean, it's insane how they're just kicking everybody's butt.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think it might be their year.
What do you think about?
I'd love to see the Yankees come and kick their ass in the playoffs. You know, in the World Series.
Honestly, I think our inexperience will.
What did you think of that?
Deprive us from that.
That fight with the Nationals with Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper? I don't know why. We talked about it last week.
Flipped his hair.
Oh, totally. You gotta get your hair out of your face if you're gonna throw down with somebody.
Right. We talked about it last week, and I don't know why he ran out there and threw his helmet at the second baseman. I don't know what the hell the second baseman did to him, but He went out there and won his helmet right at the second baseman, and then he went and fought the guy.
Right.
I don't know what the hell the problem
All
was.
I can say
But
is
you know, here's the thing: if you're gonna beat the pitcher's ass, you want to keep that guy from jumping you. So
Yeah.
he
Right,
was
right.
trying to give himself a little bit of time to get
He was
a shot or
distracting
two
himself.
in.
Did you see Buster Posey? Buster Posey was like, nope. He was doing what I'm doing right now. He was like, you know.
I saw
Just
one.
watching.
Yeah.
I saw one on. I think it was Sports Illustrated shared it. A friend of mine on Facebook shared it. There was like a softball game, girls fast pitch softball, and I guess the ump caught a ball that loaded the bases. He said it was low. You can hear the crowd like, was that high or low? And you see him just point down. You know, he's not engaging, but it was low. Coach from the team goes out to the mound. They have team huddles. They're out there for a little bit. Comes back in. They all set back up. The girl, as she's about here, the catcher just moves.
Really?
Right in the kisser, man.
That's awesome.
Right off the umpire's head.
Was that high or low?
Yeah,
That's poetic justice.
And he just turns and walks straight to the dugout, and the second base umpire comes in and points at the catcher and gave her the run.
What was this again?
The girls fast pitch softball.
Okay, was it college or
I think it was. I don't think so.
professional?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No. I think it was like high school or something.
That's even
Nice.
crazier.
Nice.
I mean, it's a horrible thing to teach your kids like that. I didn't like the call, so hit the
I'm
ump.
gonna hit the ump.
But as a person completely uninvested in it, and who's not going to let my kids see it,
You're like,
I loved it.
That was funny.
All kids should know that the referees and umpires
They're
normally are wrong.
They're usually bad. I mean,
Take it from me.
Yeah.
I've been thrown out and what's the word I'm looking for?
Incarcerated?
No,
Suspended.
Close. I was suspended.
I remember that.
Kids rec league football because of a bad decision.
And I was the head coach on that team.
on the referee.
And somebody was like, Ken, go get John. I was like, nah, he's fine.
Yeah, I was a little upset.
Go get him.
I was a little upset.
Your sister said Orange is the New Black season 5 came out today. She's 7 episodes in.
Nice.
Well,
Awesome.
thank you for taking a break.
And yes,
from-
Tony,
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is a beast.
I stopped watching Orange is the New Black after season 2. Lost interest.
I stopped
Haven't
watching
seen
after
one episode.
after Crazy Eyes pissed on our floor. Oh, okay, that's
enough of that.
Oh.
It's kind of like my dog, Crazy Scarlet with crazy eyes. You walk in and she gets excited. She pees on the floor.
I get like that sometimes.
Do you?
Sometimes.
All right. Well, fair enough.
Your eyes are electric, man.
Fair enough. So anyway, did anybody watch the Stanley Cup game last night?
I saw the end
Is
of
there
it.
still hockey going on?
It's like crazy. I mean, it's a good series. Except last night, the Predators didn't show up at all. They got crushed.
So far in the finals, the home team has won every game. So Pittsburgh won the first 2, then it went to Nashville, and they won the next 2, and now it's back in Pittsburgh, and they won 6-0 last night. And it turned into an old school 70s slapshot kind of game. I mean, there were so many fights and so much like nutso stuff going on last night. You know, cross checks to people's faces. Sidney Crosby, the golden boy from Canada, whatever.
He got his last night though.
No, but he had PK Subban down on the
I
ice.
saw that.
Oh,
And he was
right,
just jamming his
I
head
saw
into
that.
the
Right.
ice like 8-9 times. It
He was
was
just jabbing his head into the
Right.
ice. I'm sorry.
so.
What the hell was that?
Now this is a guy who has had head injuries, has concussion issues, and he's crushing somebody's head into the ice full force.
That's kind of crazy.
He's a douchebag.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
Well, anyway, so what do you think? You think the Penguins are gonna?
No,
No?
the Penguins are going to win.
Yeah.
For me, once it went 2-2, whoever won Game 5.
I think last night was a statement game. I would like to think that 6-0 in a finals series is unheard of. So I'm thinking that
It's not.
maybe really.
Yeah, and there have been a couple games earlier in the playoffs too, 6-0, and the other team wins the next one.
Okay. I don't.
Hasn't
know much about
hasn't the
hockey,
home
but-
team won every game
Yeah.
in this series? Where's the next one being played?
In Carrie Underwood's house.
Oh.
So Nashville. So we're going to Nashville. So we're going to Game 7 then, if it holds true that the home team wins each game in this series.
Yeah. So it could
But
go
that's why we
7,
play
but
the
I
game.
think I felt like it would be really hard. I don't think Nashville's going to win 2 in a row. So they might win the next one, but I don't think they're taking the cup.
I think they'll do well at home. It'll be a good game in Nashville. My son gets to work because he works security at the stadium, Little skinny Kenny Arnold working security
Good
now.
for you.
He got upgraded.
Don't take any bullshit,
He
Kenny.
got upgraded from usher to security.
Love it.
How about that?
Mary Agnes,
right.
yes, we're still live. You're not watching a recording.
I'm late. Did you miss the basketball chat?
No,
The basketball
not yet.
chat, Patty?
Not
Something?
yet.
No, you didn't miss that because we're about ready to get into that. We just finished talking about the Stanley Cup and who we thought was going to win. We think it's going to be Pittsburgh. We don't like that, but
I don't want it, but
Yeah.
it's just what's going to
but
happen.
that's what's going to happen. But the NBA Finals, guys, what do you got? Anything?
Yes. My question is to LeBron James.
Okay, fair enough.
Go ask Michael Jordan if he was ever 0-3 in the finals.
0-3.
Right.
Wait a minute.
0-3.
It's not three. It's
It's
tree.
tree.
It's tree. It's tree.
Go ask Michael Jordan if he was ever 0-3
In the
in the finals.
Well, who would know?
Just saying.
Huh?
Look, chump.
He even knew who was in the finals.
Yeah. I mean, I knew Golden State and
Yeah.
the Cavs were in, but have I watched 1 second of it?
I haven't watched 1 second of it. No
Nope.
desire.
Nope.
The Knicks aren't in it, so I have no desire.
But I remember. You know what I did watch this week? I watched a documentary on Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, and that was amazing.
Great rivalry.
Oh my God, it's great. I remember this when I was a kid. That's all I did every weekend. I was watching the NBA. I was watching Bird and Johnson and Julius Erving and Moses Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Isaiah Thomas and Bill Laimbeer and all those guys. And it was a fun time to be a basketball fan back then because those guys just made the game so much fun.
Right.
And they were always fighting each other too, which was great.
Right.
So, but now I just think it's all about sneaker contracts and
That's it.
everybody's got to have a tattoo.
Yep.
And nobody plays defense.
Nope.
And everybody walks up
Nobody
and down the
plays.
court.
Nobody plays.
Nobody plays.
They spend 6 months just like going out and half-assing it, and then they play in the playoffs. Like
Right.
whatever.
Right.
So clown fighters don't live in Golden State.
They
No.
do
And Charlie,
not.
Charlie, yes, these Appletinis are mighty delicious.
Oh, Bob McAdoo. Yes, Bob McAdoo and Rick Barry. Very
We have
good.
a lot
Bunce.
of different people that I'm not used to seeing on here. That's pretty good.
Charlie Bunce, Mary Agnes. Clown fighters aren't really alive. No.
They are here.
They're the undead, actually.
Yeah.
And
They
you're right.
were.
Hello.
Yeah. Elvin Hayes. Yep, Elvin Hayes. See, those were the grand, good old days of the NBA. Right now, I'm a Sixers fan, or I was a Sixers fan.
Sorry.
But when Allen Iverson came into the league, that was it for me. I was not a fan of
Yeah,
Allen
that dude
Iverson.
was
Yeah.
fun to
bitch.
watch.
He was.
Oh, I know.
But
Fun watch.
just-
Yes.
Great skills, but he's a bitch.
I just couldn't watch him.
He
Yep.
crossed over Jordan and broke his ankles.
Yep.
Like
Yep. He had
Great
skills.
player,
Moses
great player.
Malone, no joke, Charlie.
Just couldn't watch him. Yes, Moses was the man.
Yep.
so, that's way more NBA than we ever
Yeah,
need to talk
exactly.
about.
Yeah,
that,
we
that was
really
that was
don't.
enough for all the Appletinis ever to come again. So
We don't ever have to talk about him again.
Ever. Actually. Well, you never know. It might come up,
Yep.
Some one of the legends passes away or something. You never know. We might have to talk about it for a little bit. So.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Hey, did you hear about this thing going on in politics?
which
What's
thing?
politics?
Which thing? I mean, it's crazy because
Yeah.
every day it's something goofy, right? But the whole Comey hearings. Did you hear about those?
I did.
Right? It was crazy because people were taking off of work to go to Comey parties at the bar and get drunk.
It's unfortunate because
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but why? I mean, what kind of life? And you can just leave work and go drink? I've never done
I would
that.
get fired. I would get fired if I did that.
I've never done that.
I could show up to drunk. I could show up to drunk work.
I could- yeah,
I could show up to work drunk, but
You're
I couldn't leave work.
Wait
to
a
get drunk.
second. It's happening now.
Right. Let's
It's
have
happening
that.
now.
what really sucked was that there were a lot of bars that were saying every time Trump tweets during it, we're going to give a free drink. They locked that son of a bitch down. Like, they took his phone, they sent him to Ohio,
Yep.
which there's not even self-service in Ohio.
No, they sent him into that like triangle, like the cone of silence.
Yes. So,
Boom, like so get smart.
so you went there thinking
Great
you were
scene.
drinking for free all day long, and you got nothing.
Nothing. You didn't get anything. Oh. But anyway, probably there was a whole bunch of drunk people out there who had to go back to work. Shit happens.
Yeah.
And then you go back to work drunk, and amazing stuff happens. You make the best sales of your life, usually.
Yeah.
Or you get fired, and does that count?
Yes.
Does that count as,
Well, they
as
wouldn't. We
this current
would.
administration raising the unemployment rate? Or
Uh-oh, Mary Agnes said, sorry, guys, I give up.
she
Give up what?
Oh, she
couldn't get the internet to work.
Oh. You just have to be a member of the live studio audience.
I know. Come sit in
Come
with
on.
the live studio audience. Everybody out there is invited to come and sit with us.
All right.
We have a live studio audience.
Oh God! I'm just in time for it to get juicy.
Yes!
Hey, nothing
RJ
getting juicy
Hattie.
here.
Hey,
First of all,
let's talk a little bit about Robert R.J. Hattie, who, by the way, did the makeup for our clown back
he
there.
actually did my makeup
right?
that day, which was kind of cool.
You did John's and Dan's makeup, and you painted me every once in a while and laughed while you did it because you knew I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But
You're
anyway,
badass at what you do.
he's doing one of those escape rooms out in West Virginia.
Yeah.
What?
So when he's finished with that,
Thought
what
about
we're going
doing
to do
that.
is we're all going to...
We're going to Appletinis from the escape room.
Exactly. We're going to get the bus, and we're all going to come out, and we're going to do the Appletinis from the escape room.
Those things scare me.
And to be honest, if there's Appletinis in the escape room,
We're not
There's
escaping.
no reason.
I'm not going to try to get out. So just have them on the
I
outside.
might need some Xanax.
Just have them on the outside of the door, and then we'll try to escape to get to the alcohol, which we'll do. So, are they playing in New York or are they playing?
Yes,
in
Yankee Stadium, the Mecca.
All right.
My other Mecca.
All right.
Another Mecca.
All right. Jeez, the TV's on over there. The baseball game's on.
Is there a score yet?
No, they're just the lineup.
The Orioles
Came up.
losing yet?
All right. So, the Night Watchman. Speaking of,
What's that?
we got. It's a movie, little movie that
Small little thing we never talk about.
some of us might be in. I don't know who's in it, but some good things are happening for the Night Watchman. We're wrapping up our film festival run here. We still got a few festivals left, and there are 3 coming up within the next week, 2 weeks.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the Southside Film Festival in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which happens next week,
Friday night
at 11.
during Appletinis, so we'll be in Bethlehem.
At 11, but it happens at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So we could be like doing Appletinis if we get there, and like do Appletinis, but on the road. You know what I mean?
We
We
did
should
that
probably
once
not do
before.
Appletinis on the road.
Not while driving and drinking. I'm saying we get there early enough that we do the Appletinis, we hang out for a little while, then we go to the screen.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's what we'll do.
So Bethlehem, Pennsylvania next Friday.
Yes,
And next Saturday,
we're in Cape Fear, the Cape Fear Film Festival in Wilmington, North Carolina, which is an
Scary.
amazing place. If you've ever
Scary.
been to Wilmington, North Carolina, it's amazing.
Only seen the movie.
We used to go to Cape Fear?
Yep.
We used to go to Wrightsville Beach every year for vacation, so we know the area well. And I've actually worked there on a few movies, and they used to have a great film incentive program down there, and I worked on a couple projects down there.
well, you were there. They shot Iron Man 3 there.
Yes.
And you were there for something else and saw that scene where he's
Yes.
got everybody kind of like the jar of monkeys.
Yes.
When he's like hanging
Yeah.
them and flying them and dropping them in the water.
Dropping them in the water. I saw that scene being filmed from my hotel room. It was right outside my hotel room, and I got to watch them. They were on a crane, and then they had fans, and they had the crane was swinging, and the stunt people were flipping around. It was pretty
That's
cool.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to watch.
That's one where you screw the take and there's a lot of reset.
Yeah,
So
everybody back to one.
you
Okay,
just
move
don't
the
want to be
crane.
the guy that
that screws
tanks
up.
the take.
Ears perked up. What'd you say, Charlie Bunch?
Well,
Hi, Liz.
I was thinking about the same thing when you said Bethlehem, Robert. All I thought about was Jesus. I know it's Pennsylvania, but all I thought about was Jesus. So.
Vampire Jesus.
Bethlehem,
Huh.
Pennsylvania.
Well, it says great combo.
It's
Jesus
and then
Clownpires.
we didn't get to the final film festival that we're in.
Oh yeah.
Dan, you go ahead because it's your town.
So-
and you have not one but 2.
So Friday and Saturday of this week, and then next Wednesday, which I know Wednesday, right? But it's middle of the week. It's a special screening. It kicks off the Frederick Film Festival in Frederick, Maryland, and it is both The Night Watchman and my other film, The Recursion Theorem, which is like a Twilight Zone. It's a lost episode of the Twilight Zone, basically. If you like the Twilight Zone, find it. We'll share the link in the comments here. Great. I think it's great, but I'm biased. But it's going to be a great night. 2 films, 2 local films, and we're going to be there and have a blast.
Absolutely, and I can't wait. I love Frederick, and I love going out there and hanging out. So come out and join us.
Well, plus he's really good at what he does too.
Probably
And so is Ken.
after the film, we're probably going to go somewhere and hang out for a little while. Get some Appletinis.
Would almost or something.
Yeah, we're guaranteed. That's what we're going to do. So come hang out with us in Frederick on the 21st and have a drink with us.
Get there early because if you're local to the Maryland, D.C., Virginia area, It's not a huge venue. They're not doing it at the Weinberg Center. They're doing it at the Delaplane Arts Center. So about, I think, 150 seats. So get there early enough to get your ticket and guarantee that you'll get in.
And dress in shorts and t-shirt, kind of, because it's probably going to be hot.
It's they have air conditioning.
I don't know. Last time I was there, it was hot.
At the Delaplane or at the Weinberg?
At the Delaplane.
Okay.
Yes, we never mentioned the movie.
What movie?
I don't even know what you're talking about. But there are good things coming up for the Night Watchman. Again, still can't say yet, but hopefully soon I'll be able to make some really cool announcements. But, I've been working on some stuff day and night to get done for the Night Watchman. So
there's one more festival announcement coming up. It should be probably the last festival. It'll probably be next week. So follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and you'll find out where we're going to be a little bit later in the summer.
Absolutely.
Charlie Bunce, the Frederick date was Wednesday the 21st at 7:30, and that's at the Delaplane Arts Center in Frederick, Maryland.
Yeah, stop falling asleep watching our show. That doesn't do good for us. Share it, as a matter of fact. So anything else going on this summer for you guys? I mean, what's going on in your lives? You doing anything cool? Any projects? Any places you're going to go? What's going on? Anything?
Well,
you just had something cool happen.
Yeah, last weekend my son graduated from high school. Great job, son.
Congratulations, Johnny.
Johnny G. Jr.
All right.
Leaving August 10th to go report to camp at Salisbury University. He will be a football seagull. Pretty excited about that.
When's the first home game? That's what I want to know.
Not exactly sure, but you're all invited.
Does he have any games that are on this side of the bay? Like, who do they play in Salisbury?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up.
They play up in Jersey a lot. I do know that.
They do.
They have a lot of teams in their division are in Jersey.
I can promise you I will not miss a game because I'm just that kind.
Even on the road?
I'm a football dad. Yep.
All right.
Even on the road, I will go where I'm off Saturdays. So.
All right.
My oldest daughter will be a junior at Maryland. That's kind of crazy. She's getting pretty old. Yeah, go Terps. You know it. And my youngest daughter, who was named the captain of the field hockey team, the varsity field hockey team.
And she's a junior this
year. She'll be going,
that's
her junior
amazing.
year. Yep. And she's been a varsity player since 9th grade, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
So, yeah.
She's a good athlete, John.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
She's good.
Yeah, they're all pretty good at what they do. So. Yeah. That's what I have going on. It's lots of craziness.
That's awesome.
Yep.
90 days till kickoff, by the way.
Yep. Well, August 10th is when my son goes to camp, so that's an important day for me.
Yeah.
And last Saturday was miserable for me. I cried half the day. Anyway, yeah.
I'm going to be shooting a short film, a feature film. And my son Jack is going to be in it. He plays my son. So
is this Chris Perillo's?
This is Chris Perillo's film. Nothing from Something. It has a Facebook page. Nothing from Something, and we'll be shooting. It's kind of a Judd Apatow funny coming of age sort of a screw up that gets his shit together. Kind of. I play his older brother. So a couple of our friends are in it. Alexis Baroni and Christine Nelson are going to play roles in it. So Rick Kane. So some of our actor community, our actor friends are.
I worked with Rick Kane.
Did you?
I did. Street Legal.
That's right. Street Legal. That was a good project.
It was. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
We had a good time doing that.
What do you got coming up? Stuff you can't talk about.
Well, there's some stuff I can't. I hate that I can't talk about.
It's a great segment.
To point out what Stacy mentioned, we do have a swim meet tomorrow.
We do have a swim meet tomorrow.
Goddamn swim meet!
I will be over there at 7:30.
No,
I'll be over there at 7:30 in the morning, helping set up and do whatever. John's the head timer. I'll be drinking my coffee while John's timing, and I'll be cheering the kids on over there. Margaritas by the pool tomorrow after golf, Tony. I will definitely be doing that, and. My sister says she has an art show going on. RJ checked out. Cool. RJ, we'll see. I promise. We're going to get out there. Patty Temple's got to pick up her son Trip from baseball. All right, Patty, we'll see you later. And my sister, she got a job. Congratulations. All right, get to work. All right. And I do have some projects that I can talk about. I'm working on a film called Snow Babies up in Philadelphia soon. I play the dad to the lead character. And it's a drama, so yeah, I know. I usually do comedies about vampires and shit. But I can do drama too, sometimes. So it just happens to be one of the projects I'm working on. Also, we're going on vacation, which is great. We're going to be heading out. We're going to be going down to Atlantic Beach, Beaufort, North Carolina.
Nice.
It's a great place down there. We love going down there. My niece, she's from there. She lives down there now. She's not from there. She's from here, but she lives down there now. And we'll go visit her. And then, of course, we got football. Football starts. So we'll be right back into that.
Dun, 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 dun.
I was kind of glad our baseball season just ended.
Nice.
And we got our butts kicked in the playoffs. We have a young team, inexperienced. They really haven't played a lot of baseball. And we were going up against 12-year-olds. You know, we were an 11U team, and we were playing a 12-year-old division. The county didn't have enough 12-year-old teams, so they put them in our division. And of course, they just stomped all the 11-year-old teams, and which is fine. That's fine.
They'll learn from that.
Yeah, they'll learn from that.
Losing sucks.
See, that's what happens. Right around 12 years old is when the kids stop playing baseball and they go play football.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, we got our butts kicked, but you know, I had a good group of kids, and I was glad we got to play the baseball we did this year. They learned a lot. They got a lot better, and it was a lot of fun. So, Skeeter's Pub is waiting for you. All right, we'll
Skeeter
go.
on my Peter, whack it off.
Yep. Stacy Cooper says she's definitely road tripping to a football game. So
I would love to have you.
We're all gonna go.
Awesome.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna support you. We're gonna support your son. We're gonna go have a good time.
My son's pretty good at what he does.
Guys, you know what? 7:48.
7:40. Wow,
We're
we're over.
3 minutes
Well,
over.
if Robert was here, he'd be.
Yeah, he'd be telling us it's 3 minutes.
And we missed you, Robert.
No,
We never mentioned Robert.
I know we never did. But here's the thing. You know, he's at the Swedish embassy tonight taking photos of Swedish people.
Well,
He's fancy dancing.
excuse me.
He actually has a real job tonight. So yeah,
La-di-da.
whatever.
How do you say cheese in Swedish?
I don't know.
Swiss cheese?
Swiss cheese, Swedish.
That's all I got.
Ches. I don't know. How do you say it?
Swiss would be Switzerland, not Sweden.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm an idiot.
Merc.
I got Swiss cheese. That's all I got.
American cheese.
It's like Gouda.
Ches.
Is it home cheese?
Say Gouda.
Is it Ches? Anyway, we're going to cut out of here because we got other stuff we need to do.
Like drink?
But, yeah, we got other things we need to do.
Burn
Robert,
things.
we did miss you tonight. We'll see you back here, not next week because we'll be on the road. We're going to a film festival. But the following week after that, we'll be back right here in the basement.
With new equipment?
Yes, new equipment.
I did a whole new setup.
So I actually have 2 weeks now. I forgot that we were going to be away. But yes, be here next week. Our guest will be Tom Selleck. You guys have a fun weekend. Drink your Appletinis wherever you may be. Put your feet up. Get out by a fire pit.
Hopefully we
Go to
brew
the
some
beach.
beer.
Brew
by
some
then.
beer. Yeah, we got to brew some beer soon.
Yep.
So enjoy your weekend, guys. Peace out.
Cheers.
You know what? We don't have a producer to turn the camera on, so somebody's got to go over.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Have a great weekend, people.